For me, I've never done anything. I just started smoking weed recently.
How's that going?
Oh, it's fucking phenomenal. Dude, I blazed up one time, went to the gym, did 15 fucking rounds the next day, and I was like, this shit's fucking PED. I was faster. I can feel. I mean,
I've never heard nobody say that.
Really? You serious? Oh, man, I felt fucking fast as fuck that day. I was like, oh,
It's a mental. I guess it's a mental thing.
I felt fast, and I texted my coach like, dog, this shit right here is a PED. He goes, no, you just got some well needed rest. That's what you got. So I think, when athletes take, I mean, you ask them like, we literally we're over next door talking about, the culture in Brazil and the kids coming up and them getting on, steroids. And to be better, to be able to train and be able to do all that stuff. When you have to train and do that many competitions and get your body ready for it, they do it, right? And they do it. And that's why in jiu-jitsu, the community, some of them, they're open about it. They're like, yeah, I do it because I train so much. I train so hard. So I truly believe if you take two athletes, you take one and they both do the same regimen of training, hardcore training. You give one steroids, HGH, all that shit. A better example, have you guys seen that documentary, Try Not to Die, with Brian Johnson? I think
I've seen the little trailer.
I didn't.
So this guy, he basically has the best biomarkers for any human around the world. He spends about $20,000 to $30,000 a month. And he's like, I think he's like 45, 48. He's on HGH. He's on all this shit. And he goes, my blood numbers are better than a young guy. My testosterone level is higher than. So he is going to perform a lot better in competition and in the gym than the same guy who's his age at 45 years old.
Hey, Bear, let me borrow $30,000 a month.
Yeah,
that wouldn't
watch
be
it. No, it's a fascinating documentary.
What? I'll pay you back one day.
That wouldn't be enough for you.
Oh, that's rude as
You
fuck.
would need a lot more than that.
Oh, that's rude.
With the way you eat and the way you party, you'd be more like a 60, 70K.
What the fuck you mean the way I party? Do I look like Chuck Liddell? What the fuck?
No, but you've been going out lately.
No, I haven't. I'm training for a fight.
I saw you pulling up. The hood of your car was up. You had 3 people pop out of your car. You were dressed like you just left the club.
That don't mean I'm out there partying and drinking. And
You had a rough night.
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse came through early, and he came over to our new Jackson Media House that we built over there at Santo Studio, and he really put on a clinic for us. He trained with Leo Vera and Bernardo with Checkmat. Awesome. He trained with Armin. Coach Perillo was in there. And to watch a guy like that, of his nature and his status and all the accolades he has, kind of talk about mixed martial arts from jiu-jitsu to boxing to basically like the Muay Thai to the techniques to just the routines that he does to train was like one of the most fascinating experiences this morning.
He was like moving real good. Even though he retired, was he moving real good?
I mean, his jiu-jitsu game's insane, and I can't wait to talk to you about this journey about jiu-jitsu.